Chris, good evening from Toronto, where we are being serenaded by the sound of success on the streets here tonight. At the top of the hit parade would be Jose, 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 which you can hear. Sounds pretty good. Also, Go Jays Go seems to be doing pretty well too, as the Toronto Blue Jays came from behind not just on the scoreboard, but from a ton of controversy to take the American League Divisional Series. Their World Series hopes are still alive. They will be playing later this week in the American League Championship Series. But for a space of about a half hour tonight, all of that was in question when one of the more controversial plays you will ever see in baseball took place inside the Rogers Center. With the game tied, Texas had a runner on third, and the Toronto Blue Jays catcher threw the ball. He was trying to throw it back to the pitcher, actually, and Russell Martin clipped the hitter's hand, and it bounced sort of harmlessly into the infield. The umpire jumped up to call time. The runner on third ran home, touched base, and no one knew what was supposed to happen next. After a review, it was ruled the run was good. That meant Toronto could very well lose the game on that controversial call. While there was about 15 minutes of checking what the rule actually was, inside the Rogers Center, people began to throw beer cans onto the field. They cursed. They began swearing in unison. And Chris, I don't know if you've ever heard swearing until you've heard 50,000 people swearing in unison. There were some concerns that this could get much worse. Parents with children were beginning to leave a little bit early just in case. And all of this could have turned into something much worse, except for Jose Bautista. In the next, about the next 20 minutes, he socked a home run that put the Blue Jays ahead, that gave them the win, and gave this crowd the happiness they were looking for, the happiness almost denied on a very controversial call. What could have been a very ugly evening here in Toronto is now ending in song, Chris.